Madden NFL 22.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina. Throwing on first down. Shelley. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Back to throw. Shelley. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to it.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single-covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
On second and very short, Mayfield. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Azeez Ojulari in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To throw on second down, Shelley. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Shelley. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
This is Anderson over the middle. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Shelley. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Give left side here for Nwangu. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Handoff right side, Nwangu. Finding room to the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
We're scoreless after 1. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll run with Nwangu. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Kene. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Kamara. And he's going to be taken down shy on the 5-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup. Mayfield on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Flushed out right. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Shelling. Under pressure, they got him again. Shaq Thompson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Looks to me like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to press a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Kene Nwangu. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Shelley. And his throw is incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there. And he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Roth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Personal foul.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Throw left side complete to Troutman. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
On first down, Shelley. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And that's McCoy, who is still down following the play. Appears shaken up. 2nd and 8 coming up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Shelley. Off to Thomas on the left side. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Back to throw. Shelley. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung up.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A big play there just before halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete there to Conley. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. That's They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you. First play's a run with Nwangu. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action. Mayfield. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 4th. On 1st and 10, Shelley. He finds his man, complete. It's Roth, and he'll be out of bounds. Right at the 40.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for Carolina. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a give running left is Nwangu. Oh, nice move. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And it's caught. And he's brought down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Mayfield to throw it. Being chased out left. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, the passing window. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And even 150 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
You certainly have to give them the credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Mayfield looks to throw. This is caught. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards.
And Mayfield again with the interception. His third. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guy.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. And we're back now in Charlotte. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. To throw on second down, Shelley. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. Third down here. Looking to throw. Shelley. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Handoff here to Nwangu. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Another run now for Nwangu. Oh, heck of a move. Man. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to be able to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. Throwing on first down, Shelley. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays harder.
First down, Mayfield. This pass caught by Hamler. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Well, he was just... On first down, Shelley got his man complete over the middle. That's Roth. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw on second down. Shelley. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. Brings up third down. From the gun on third down. Shelley. Throw left side complete. That's Roth. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll look to throw again. That'll be taken in by Anderson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this... And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, this is a new concept. It's third down, but they've got the punt unit on. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Shelley. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.